right now. You know, a good team coming in 6-0 and had a good game plan, well coached, and we kind of weathered a storm where we were playing a little bit disjointed for a couple minutes, had to juggle some lineup stuff and change some defenses, and you know, the guys just hung with it and weathered the storm and got it done.
Your thoughts on once again, Derek? I know coming up with some late game heroics. Just it never probably never surprises you anymore. But you know, just how pleased are you to kind of see that when you know in such a big situation, the last minute there, he made a couple big plays.
Yeah, you know, you count on him to do that, and he delivers. And you know, that's tough to do too when you have to sit for 10 straight minutes, and like he had to. And that was my fault. I should have got him out after the third foul. And, you know, you should do a better job of that. But you know, he's a junior now, so I gave him a little leeway there. But you probably should have just taken him out, got his head right a little bit, so he didn't get a cheap one like he did there on when we had him in the trap. So that's my fault. That one's on me.
It's not all just necessarily on the offensive end with him in this one. I know he had that shot to go ahead with that 6'9" guy in his face, but he missed a free throw, and on the other end, he went down the floor and got a steal. I mean, just those plays obviously pretty big.
You know, I want to. We've been working on that because, you know, you don't want to just sit back and let them come at you. We want to be aggressive and try to get a trap, try to get, you know, not try to attack the ball a little bit, because if you just sit back and let a guy just drive at you with a full head of steam, and there's no way to stop that. And so, I don't know how the ball came loose. I don't know how we got it, but it was a great play.
I thought Ryan played a huge role tonight, particularly you know, grabbing some huge rebounds for you, just being there around the basket, maybe against some bigger guys.
Yeah, did a great job, and you know, you can count on Ryan to do that, and he's just workmanlike. Got 10 boards, and in 23 minutes, thought he's a big key to that.
We've talked a lot about having multiple scorers, multiple guys down, but to have Derek have to go off for that long and have a guy like Anthony who can do kind of take over himself there for that stretch, how big was that?
Yeah, and you know the thing about our team that was funny, that I'm most happy about, is we did a lot of things wrong, and they still did the one thing right that really is really important. They found a way to win, and so you know, I'm really pleased with the way they just kept grinding, because like, you know, I always say, sometimes they're not all going to be pretty, and you just have to find a way. And you know, that was just like a conference game tonight, and they you know, kind of bowed their back, drew a line in the sand, and just found a way to get it done.
It did seem like, you know, obviously Anthony probably the guy who scored the most during that stretch, but I mean, you know, Mikey made some big plays, and I think you kind of alluded to it, but it was just kind of, you know, one man down, and a guy who probably in the second half would normally be the guy scoring a ton of points for you, but they kind of all picked up the slack.
Right, and I thought Thomas did a nice job coming off the bench, and had some nice 3 assists.
That assist on Ryan, yeah.
And guarded really well, and